How's it going, everybody? This is Goldenbolt, and welcome back. Welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It has been such a long time, and I'm so sorry. I mean, of course, I've got so much to make up for. It's been such a long time since an episode of this has come out, and honestly, I'm so sorry about that. Now, I explained this a little bit in LP11, which I also started alongside of this, which is Super Mario Sunshine, the other latest thing that's come out. This is going to be coming out alongside Super Mario Sunshine, and the split screen with Ruby and Sapphire as well. That doesn't mean that there's going to be less of this or anything. There's going to be a perfect amount of, you know, everything. So we can balance all audiences and myself. Like, please, everybody. Anyway, welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. If you notice, Quinton is not with me anymore. Ha 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 ha. I finally rid the world of the evil that is Quinton. Finally. Amen. No. He's actually, once you beat the game, and as you saw last time, he was with me, and I believe in the last episode we were up at Whiscash Pond, going to evolve, but we couldn't, because you can't evolve when you're with somebody. So if you're in that predicament alongside me, just do a dungeon, just go into Tiny Woods or something, and once you finish, you'll come back just as your main person. So Quinton is off in the friend zone, friend area with all of the rest of the people that I've recruited. Even Alfredo, see, Quinton's there. But we'll worry about him later, because check out what I did. I leveled myself up a little bit, and I'm level 34. Do you know what happens when Psyduck hits level 33? Let's find out. That was an evil laugh, man. I don't know what the dealio is. I apologize if I'm burpy, also. I just had a Coca-Cola before recording this. Oh, aren't I a healthy child? No, that's the right answer. Anyway, we're gonna go in here. Oh, hey, everybody again. It's been so long. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, God, anyway. I couldn't apologize enough for missing this. But anyway, a voice emanates from somewhere. Ye who seek awakening. This is Luminous Cave. Do you seek a new evolution? Now, for those of you guys who don't know, the evolution of Psyduck is my favorite Pokemon of all time. So, that is... I love it. Okay. Okay, once you get to Luminous Cave, they will ask you if you'll give an item for evolution. So, certain Pokemon, as you know in traditional Pokemon games, require a stone or some sort of item to evolve. I also apologize if I'm stuffy, I am a little bit. Just overcame a cold. Anyway, since Psyduck does not require an item to evolve, we can just say, no. You who seek awakening, let us begin. Geebee is undergoing changes. Oh my god! Geebee's appearance changed! It evolved from Psyduck to Golduck! Oh, look at who we are now! We're Golduck! Oh my gosh, what a way to come back into this game by changing who we are completely. So we're Golduck! My favorite Pokemon of all time, but we're still Geebee, so don't worry about it. See? Geebee. It's okay. Oh, it's so awesome. We're Golduck now. But nobody will say anything else. They're just like, oh, jump level left. I shall miss them. But look at me, I'm Golduck. Burp. Excuse me. Oh, man. How cool is this? And they can just walk around as Golduck. Oh. I'm so happy. What do you have to say, Alakazam? There's but one hero. It's Lucario, whose exploits as a rescue leader are the stuff of legend. I aspire to become like Lucario, become even closer to Lucario's greatness. That is my goal and my dream. So that's cool, because Lucario, this game, as you know, is Generation 3. And Lucario was one of the first Pokemon, to my knowledge, to be released for Generation 4 alongside Munchlax and I believe Weedle. But hey, Golduck is not the only Pokemon we want right now, because as you know, Quinton's probably around our level. Oh, also, so I'm gonna go do that. Check out what you can do now. Whom would you like to visit? We're gonna go up and say hi to Quinton, who is just stuck here. And, so Quinton, we can have Quinton join the team, but also we can make him the leader. So now I'm Quinton! Oh, how horrible is this? This must be changed. This must not be a thing. I do not like being Quinton. Look at his little nose running. He's kind of cute, though. His little nose will, like... You see that? His little nose dingles around. Dingles. Alright. Anyway, Quinton, to my knowledge, if I remember correctly, is not quite level 36 yet. Quinton is a Cyndaquil. He has 2 evolutions. We will be getting the first one because he's not 36, and he gets his second evolution if I'm fairly certain at 36. But either way, we're going to be oh right, come alone to enter. Oh, I'm dumb. Be right back, guys. We're gonna go ditch Geebee. I can't believe I actually said that. Be right back. Then we're back as Quinton alone. You know, Geebee's got a pretty happening place for a friend area, you know. He lives in, like, it's the pond, Tadpole Pond, I believe, and it's got, like, a little bridges and castles and stuff. Voice emanates from somewhere. Ye who seek awakening. This is Luminous Cave. Yes, we seek an evolution, and no, Quinton does not require an item to evolve, so Quinton's undergoing changes. Quinton's appearance changed, it evolved from Cyndaquil into Quilava. Sweet. For those of you who don't know, as much as I make fun of Quinton, and how dumb he is, and how inconsiderate and foolish and inconsiderate. Oh no, that's not what it is. I'm becoming the typical college people. They're like, that's so inconsiderate. That's my impression of an annoying college girl. Anyway. I love the Cyndaquil family. I love it more than the Charmander family. Just so let the hatred from all of you come to me, because I am not a fan of I love Typhlosion way more than I love what's his Charizard. I was trying to think while I was doing this. Also, we're not going to be Quinton for this. I want to be Golduck, so of course I'm going to be Golduck. Gosh, why would I ever want to make Quinton my actual leader? So, there's a lot of different things you can do once you've beaten the game. Evolving is just one of them. As I'll probably show off later, we can make a whole bunch of different Pokemon be the leader, not just Quinton or Geebee. Any Pokemon can be the leader, but the weird thing is they all wake up in Geebee's house. Very scary stuff. But if you take a look here, you'll notice that we've got Waterfall Pond as an option for a dungeon. But we're gonna get into the extra dungeons like Waterfall Pond for an example later. There's one specific dungeon that I'm really keen to unlock, and it involves talking to 3 characters in order. The first being Medicham. That Lombre, he amuses me so. Oh, long time no see. You are well? You see, I have heard about Lombre's tale. It is too funny. I have heard that Lombre almost drowned at sea. But that Lombre, he lives in the water. How very pathetic. What a nice guy. Woman, I think. I think Medicham's actually a girl? Texto! I got a texto! That's what that was. And we can go talk to Lombre if you heard that. That's my phone making sounds. What's that? Oh, you mean what happened at sea? I was a drowning. Sheesh, they're making up stories about me. Wanna know what really happened? Yeah! See, I went out to sea for a frolic a while back. You know, I was trying that dive thing, so I was having fun going underwater, and I got washed out to sea a bit. All of a sudden, these wicked clouds rolled in, and before I knew it, there was a full-blown storm raging. There's more. A dungeon appeared in the sea. I was shocked witless. I got out of there fast. But who'd have guessed it? A dungeon in a stormy sea. Who'd have guessed it, indeed. Huh? You want to know more about the dungeon at sea? I vamoosed out of there, so I can't tell you much. Oh, I love that word. I know. Maybe Whiscash would know something. Yeah, that'd be best. Go talk to Whiscash. Yeah! So this is a talkie mission, even though I can't get over how cool it is to walk around as Golduck. I love it. This is why I picked him in the first place, because as much as I love Psyduck and Geebee and stuff, Geebee as a Golduck is so much cooler. And I bet you guys all saw this coming. And here's Whiscash. You wish to know about the dungeon in the sea. I too have heard of it. I have heard of a place that is far off our coast. It is a sea churned by torrential storms and violent waves. It is a place appropriately named the Stormy Sea. There, one will find a dungeon that leads to the bottom of the sea. The sea is infinitely dark, and its depth unimaginable. That is what I've heard. Ho ho ho! You look eager to go. See, he's Santa again! However, to go beneath the sea, a hidden machine named Dive is needed. Without Dive, you cannot go to the Stormy Sea. Ho ho ho! Your face tells me you're desperate to go. So be it. You may have this. And we get our first water move of all time. I understand that it is a very rare item that was found in a place called the Solar Cave. If you were to carry that hidden machine as an item, or any team member wishing to enter the dungeon use that hidden machine to learn Dive, you'd be able to enter the Stormy Sea. Gain access to the Stormy Sea. Oh. Beware, you must take the HM Dive, or a team member must learn Dive as a move for the team to enter. And because, you know, HMs don't get replaced. They just don't. At least to my knowledge, they don't. But, I really want Geebee to learn it. I just want to, let's see here. Using the move dives, gone underwater, prepare for his next attack. Yeah, you know, I think it's time for a little bit of a change, so we're gonna say goodbye to confusion and learn dive. And we still have it with us, so it's okay. And, just in case we die for any reason, I'm not saying we will, but just in case we do, I'm going to store dive in here. What do you want to store? Yeah, I want to store dive, and that's okay for now, because I really don't think we'll die because we're a high enough level. But, yeah. Let's round up the rest of the gang, and by the rest of the gang, I mean Alfredo! We haven't seen good old Alfredo in a while, have we? He's got a cool, he just lives on this evil rock. Seems very anxious to go on adventures. Alfredo joined the team. Absol can't evolve. He can Mega Evolve, though, and look like a emo fairy man. But, whatever. I'm not one to judge. Anyway, guys, so we've rounded up our team, and we've got a new access to a new place called Solar Cave. Stormy Sea does say go, and it is something that we're going to do eventually, but I wanted to unlock Solar Cave, because in Solar Cave, we're able to get a whole bunch of different HMs. And by a whole bunch, I mean 2 more, which are Surf and Waterfall, but they're both locked by, they're both shut off from the rest of the dungeon, and you have to get a key in order to access it. So, welcome to Solar Cave and a new dungeon in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. We have Absol, and we've got Quilava, and I'm excited. Oh, it's been so long. I hope you guys are happy to see this again. I am. Is that a Shroomish? That's not a Shroomish. Oops. That is a Natu. That looks like a Shroomish from the back. I don't know why I thought that. That is clearly not a Shroomish. And it's not even... I've been off my Pokemon game for a while. You know... Gosh dang it, stop hitting me. You know how many times how much I've been playing Pokemon, X right now? Like, I have played it so much. God, I love Pokemon X. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys like Pokemon X? I would imagine a lot of you do. But, I don't know, it's so... Here's Dive, by the way. Oh, it can only be used on the water. Never mind, I'm dumb. Stop using B! I keep hitting the B button, and it's not what I wanted. Quilava or Quinton. Yeah, that flame wheel. Haha. It can only be used in the water, by the way. Much to my stupidity. But we're not worried about that right now. We need to find the keys also, so it'd be better if I was not blasting through these, blasting through all the places, because I need to find keys. Hunger Seed. Ooh. Cool. I keep hitting the B button, man. I don't even know why. He dropped a Brick Break. But I don't really care. I don't think I actually care about Brick Break. To my knowledge, these keys can be found on any floor. Absolutely randomly. Much like the dungeons, how the dungeons are made. Okay, I am losing my mind here. But yeah. They are totally random. And, don't use Charm on me. I'm gonna screech you, and then I'm gonna scratch you, and I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of Confusion yet. But, you know, Geebee could use a water move, I think, so it's nice. This episode is probably going to end while we're in Solar Cave, because Solar Cave requires a lot of searching for these keys. You can find Dive in Solar Cave, but I'm not exactly sure, like, you can just get it from Whiscash, so if you do that. But, oh look, water that I can dive in. Haha. Oh, the poison trap. Oh, sludge, no! Oh well. At least we haven't run to a monster house. Haha, no traps are working for... Gosh dang, man! No! Oh, it's just Swords Dance. It's okay. As much as Alfredo's probably going to be livid about that because he only uses Swords Dance. That's all he does. He just like, I'm gonna dance with swords. That's what I'm gonna do in my free time. I don't know. But, I'd like to... If there is a gap between this episode and the next one, I don't plan on there being one. I promise I'm not forgetting about you guys. This is back full-blown from here on out. And, it will probably continue for a while because there's a lot of things that, in this game that you have to do in the aftergame. And there's like 100 floor dungeons and things like that, so... Just so you know, I didn't forget about you. I promise. As the way those dungeons are probably going to work, I would imagine that I'm going to be probably speeding them up and post-commentating over them like I would in the old Pokemon Leaf Green days, in case you were wondering. Oh, Giga Drain, that's actually probably worth it. There's people outside making, there's like some kind of truck outside, I don't know. We can get rid of throw the grimy food away. Sorry about that. It looks like a pile of poopy. That's what it looks like. No kidding. Look, it's a Girafarig! But he doesn't... Ah! You don't do that on me! Oh, I missed. Oh, way to go, Quinton, using Quick Attack like you used to. Just like he used to. I used to love... Don't do it! Way to go. Way to go. Way to frickin' go, man. I don't remember how long I used to keep these episodes. Probably around this length, I would imagine. So I hope that you guys are happy to see this back. Next time, we're going to be continuing through Solar Cave, and hopefully finding our keys to unlock the doors to get the HM Surf and Waterfall. Because they're awesome, and Surf will be incredibly useful, because it's great. Anyway, guys, I hope you like this change in our team here with Golduck and Quilava. It will change a little bit more once Quilava hits level 36. And, yeah, good to be back. I hope you guys are happy to see this back again. So from me to you guys, have a very nice day. We'll see you guys more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon coming very, very soon. It's good to be back. And I'll see you guys next time.